As always, we'll wait for the 20-second rule and then we'll get really started. Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back. So, I believe this time we're most likely going to get out of the sewer. I'm going to look around and make sure I can't find anything else. That should be it. And then we'll probably have to interrogate the suspects.
Murad. That's a popular brand of cigarette.
Okay, so I got to thinking after I stopped playing last night. I mean, yeah. And that's where the cab came from. The gangsters are in there, so they most likely will be the ones down here. So I wonder how, if the person responsible for the accident was trying to get rid of them, you know, then they want me down there with them. That's what kind of confuses me. But when we get to the conclusion, we'll go back through all the evidence like we always do, and think before we make a solution, or make a decision. There's one guy, like I said, one guy had the Murad cigarettes, but as Sherlock has said, they're quite popular, so it's not like only one person has them. Make sure. So I guess we're going to interrogate people. I think it is kind of cheap how and there wasn't a big, huge deal part of the game. Unless the last case has it, I think there's 5 cases, and the last case has it. Only the first 2 do any like analysis tables or anything, because Orson destroyed it, and I can't even get back to Baker Street in this one. At least I don't believe I can. And it changed, has it? I'll check the map when I get back, but I'm pretty sure it hasn't. Which means I can't look anything up in newspapers or... No? Okay, so who was it that had... Oops, wrong door. Wait, can I go to the morgue and check anything out? Okay, there's no... The bodies aren't in here. Alright. So I want to see who had that Murad cigarette, even though, again, it's a popular brand.
This terrible passage is apparently appreciated by Garrett. This electrical wires.
That was Garrett. That is Fowler.
Whiskey. Of poor quality.
Hey, he had the,
Murad. Quite a... My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith. My life... Thick leather gloves.
The wine or whatever at the hotel was also one of the, like the scene where the device was electrocuted was also of poor quality.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation.
I'm Benjamin Fowler, and I was arrested by mistake. I swear it.
You have not been arrested, Mr. Fowler. You are here as a witness.
Oh, but I saw nothing. I swear. Let me go.
He's part of the gang, that's suspicious. But it does look like it's been scratched out. Or he's tried to get rid of it and tried to have gotten rid of it. religious, because we know that he... We knew that already. What's that? No, I thought that was a piece of paper, which is another part of the wood. Okay. Smoker. Is there someone on his clothes? Wait. Of course, a lot of that we knew from the clues in his little thing, his evidence. Benjamin Fowler, a man in his 40s, is a manual worker. He is involved with the reconstruction work of the statue in the square, which explains his presence at the scene of the accident and his resulting leg injury. Mr. Fowler has a dog tattoo, a gang member's mark which he attempts to hide. Yellow nails identify him as a heavy smoker. He is a religious man.
Could you tell me what you were doing at the scene of the accident?
I was working on the square's statue. I work for the council, I swear it.
Do you ever work with electricity?
Yes, sometimes. I repair electric lampposts, but I'm not a specialist. I swear it. It's new, isn't it? And complex and dangerous.
I understand.
Mr. Holmes, I know you're a great detective and you understand me, so please let me go. I know nothing, I swear.
Yes, you swear it, I know.
That's suspicious as hell, though.
Mr. Fowler, does the name Rasco ring any bells with you?
First time I ever heard it, I swear.
But your tattoo resembles his. You are in his gang, are you not?
No. It was a long time ago. I already forgot. I swear it. I just picked a few pockets for him when I was a young fellow. But I ain't proud of what I did. All my family, my parents, my brothers, dogs and cats all died when I was a lad. I wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Okay.
It's a mistake.
All right. Let's do that for now. I may very well change that soon. There's something I want to check real quick before I interrogate the last suspect. What was this? Oh, that was like documents. I want to see if he had Murad cigarettes.
Reginald book. This pen. The initial.
So I admit I'm stumped as to who it could be. They'll have at least somewhat of a motive.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Thomas Garrett. Why am I here?
You are a witness to murder.
Of course. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the police jailed an innocent man in order to close a case.
No one has been charged yet.
Yet.
Logic, is he a smoker? As well? Definitely ill with all the coughing. Thomas Garrett is an aggressive person who wears the symbol of an anarchist. He dislikes the police and knows probably all authority. It is obvious that he is poor, his clothes are old and worn. Mr. Garrett exhibits black sputum through his coughing, which is symbol of silicosis. Garrett is ill. A specific bump upon his finger reveals that he must work electricity.
Did you perhaps see anything in particular during or after this disaster?
Yes, I saw part of your bourgeoisie burn up and explode. It was spectacular.
Why did you remain in the square? Why not seek shelter?
Like the rest of the sheep, there were some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them.
You have a severe cough. Are you suffering?
It's only a cold.
Why not be honest with me? You are spitting up black fluid.
Ah, well observed. Yes, I have enough coal dust in my lungs to fuel an entire London district.
You were a miner then?
Since the age of 13, yes. At the Newcastle mines. 15 years of hell. Those were bloody times. But now it's over. I don't want to die in those holes like my father and my brothers did, in order to line the pockets of the rich.
See, I can, earlier I'm pretty sure Sherlock said that the person that activated the accident couldn't have known that what the chain reaction would be. That the statue would end up getting messed up and all that would happen. So I don't see why he could be out of the gang. No, that's what gets me.
Do you have any electrical knowledge?
How do you know about that? You a mind reader?
There are electrical wires amongst your belongings.
Clever. Yes. I teach electrics to my comrades, since I'm currently without paid work. I'm self-taught, so we're not as dumb as you might think. And I don't want to work for bosses anyway.
Okay, so how do I... I think there was one with, it's just Fowler's newfound faith, and the fact that he wanted to get out of the Roscoe gang makes me not suspect him. Roscoe, or whatever. Not Roscoe, but whoever the other guy is. Hold on, let me find what I need to do. Damn it, it's really... Okay, let's...
Whiskey. Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette. Thick leather gloves.
That is Fowler. Fowler is I don't kind of think maybe. I can't. So who had the bank job? I think it was Butcher. Mr. No, it's Garrett. And Garrett had the electrical wire.
Electrical. This terrible passage is a...
Oh, this is actually really confusing here. I'm trying to think of what.
Whiskey. Of poor quality. Murad. Thick leather glove. My life has changed. My...
That's Fowler, right? Fowler. So. I almost want to think it's Fowler because if he had connections to the gang, then he would understand about the robbery. But why would he want to get rid of him? In railway welding. Who worked for the railway? So that's not that. I want to go to the crime scene really quick and check on something here. This may be one I'm wrong on. I don't know. It's got me. And then I'll go back to Scotland Yard to check something.
An open bottle of cheap wine. A single glass containing traces of alcohol. The condition is stationary. Oh boy, so I'm stuck on this one. I'm gonna have to go back to Scotland Yard. There are clues everywhere that point to everybody. That's the thing that gets me. Okay, I need to try to figure out what each person has. Figure out. It was... okay. It's terrible. Electrical wires.
No, I don't want to do that. I want to do one. Okay. Garrett had the electric wires. Garrett's the anarchist. And Garrett had bank problems, I believe. I think I'm going to have to go with Garrett. What's that? That goes. But then, oh, look at the cigarettes and the cheap whiskey. And then that he would know about the... I just think the Murad cigarettes, the cheap booze in both places, and the fact that he was connected to the gang, I'm going to have to go with Fowler. I just, the religious aspect really... Oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna be right there. I just don't know. Oh shit, I'm torn. But how would Garrett... Why would he kill the... Why would he kill the gang members? Why would anybody kill the gang members? But the bank thing just... If she was in stable condition, the daughter, that would kill the one motive. But the cigarettes, the Murad cigarettes and the cheap booze. Electrical wires. No, I could be wrong, but let's...
Thomas Garrett, we are arresting you for the double murder of Rasco and his accomplice in addition to the bank robbery.
Bravo! Case closed. Exactly what the bourgeoisie in power expects from you. Don't bother to look any further.
Well, if you have a solid alibi, I should like to hear it.
What for? Small people such as us are eternal victims of a corrupted justice. Do your duty then, lackey.
Let's see. Oh well, first one I was wrong on. So let's replay ending. I don't know, no. Oh, oh well. Can't win them all. Oh god. See, it's just... Okay, I'm gonna look at the portraits for each person. But if he... I'm just stuck between these two now. That was my original... That was just my original guess. I was wrong for the first time, so... Let's do this. Let's do... And it might be the other guy, I don't know. This is the first one that's really got me. Alright. I could be wrong again, but can't win them all, so whatever. Alright, let's see.
Mr. Butcher.
Shh. She's finally asleep. I knew you'd
You
return.
should go to Stockholm with your daughter. You will save her. I've made my decision. Leave now.
You understand?
Yep.
I was
it's
forced to
him.
do all this.
I should have gone with my original instinct. That was my original instinct. So I was
Thank you,
right in
Mr.
a way.
Holmes. Goodbye.
Yep. Okay, so this is going to be the only video for the night, but I'm going to go ahead and get to the next save point and see what the next case is all about. I should be back tomorrow night with a new video. What the clues were there. His motive. He had one of the biggest motives. The stuff that was down, like the powder and stuff that was down in the underground, which he worked in the underground. The cab came from there. The stuff that was down there actually point to him because that where he get it. So I should have gotten that from the very beginning. So I'm gonna count myself right on that one. But hey, can't win them all.
Holmes, at last you're back. We can't find Kate.
What?
She went for her lesson, but the teacher says that Kate never arrived.
Mrs. Hudson!
She's gone out to ask around the neighborhood.
Alright. Okay, so that's interesting. I'll definitely have to hop into that next time. Tomorrow should be. But until then, thank you all for watching. Whether you watch through Twitch, whether you watch through YouTube, I appreciate it. Good night, and I'll catch you later.